guys space to work. I mean, they have their own constituencies, okay? They have their own considerations, and you don't want to give away one side's leverage in that regard. But let me just say this about it. I think everyone understands that some of the key elements to bringing this about is Ukraine has to feel safe moving forward. In essence, they have to believe that at the end of this war, they are in a position to never get invaded again. I think what's also true, and I think it's common sense, and I don't know why it's so hard for a lot of people to understand it, is in any negotiation to bring about the end of a war, or any conflict for that matter, it's going to require both sides to receive, but also to give. In essence, one side's not going to get 100% here. Each side is going to have to...
Yeah, they're obviously, like that, this is 100% what's going to happen. Yeah, for sure.
Make some concessions. And obviously land, or where you draw those lines, where the war stops, is going to be part of that conversation. And it's not easy, and maybe it's not even fair, but it's what it takes in order to bring about an end.
That's crazy he just says it. Damn. He just fucking says it.
Conversation. And it's not easy, and maybe it's not even fair, but it's what it takes in order to bring about an end to a war. And that's has been true in every war. The only wars that don't end that way are the ones that have unconditional surrender by one side or the other, and we're not going to see that in this.
I can think of one, as far as I know. I could be a little bit wrong on my history for this, but I feel like one of the wars where one of the countries didn't get anything at the end of the war was Germany after World War I. That was not a good time. That didn't end well. That was pretty bad.
Conflict. So obviously the issue of that will be talked about. And the president's been very clear. In the end, what those lines look like are up to Putin and up to Zelensky and up to the Ukrainian side to decide what each one can live with. We are going to be there to facilitate that and make that possible and make sure that both sides are talking. And by the way, President Trump is the only leader in the world, acknowledged by all the Europeans, the only leader in the world that can talk to both of them and bring them both to a meeting is Donald J. Trump, the President of the United States. He's the only one. And the fact that he's willing to do it...
I really wish I had a hype man like Marco Rubio. Honestly, like, this guy is just going to bat for Donald every day. Yeah, like, he is. Like, that's like, bro, that to have this as your main guy, best wingman? Yeah, exactly. You got Tectone? Yeah, maybe, right?